Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I prepared a cute summer top for you. This is an easy pattern and I tried to make this tutorial very beginner friendly so anyone can make it. This top works for any size because you will be using your own measurements to make it. So let's get started. So since it's a made to measure pattern, you can use any yarn you like. I'm going to use this DK yarn. It is a bamboo blend and I will leave all the details, including where to get it, below the video. As for the tools, I'm using a 4mm hook, which is the standard recommended hook for this yarn. Also, I will need a few stitch markers and scissors. At first, I will make a slip knot and begin working a foundation chain. For my top, I'm making 23 chains. The foundation chain is the length of the top section. This part will cover the bust area. After you have your length, add 3 more chains for turning. So in total, I have 26 chains. For your top, just make any amount of chains that covers your bust and then add 3 extra chains for turning. I'll start working from the 4th chain from the hook with a half double crochet. For this, yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and pull through. You will have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over again and pull through all 3 loops. So that's your first half double crochet. Then again, yarn over, insert the hook into the chain, grab the yarn and pull through. You have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. Just keep working like this into each chain until the end. This is what I have, 23 half double crochets, and the first row is done. Then I make 3 chains for turning. Turn my work and I'm going to work into each stitch from the previous row. Here's the first one. Yarn over, insert your hook into this first stitch like this and make a half double crochet. Then repeat it in the next stitch and into each one for the entire row. At the end, you see the last stitch here and 3 chains we made for turning. I just insert my hook into this last stitch. These 3 chains we just skip. So this is the second row completed. Now I just repeat everything I did for the second row. 3 turning chains, turn my work and work half double crochets into each stitch across. You repeat this for as many rows as you need to get a rectangle that's long enough to wrap around your bust. I've already made enough rows for my top. You see, when I try it on, I can join these sides together around my bust. That means I have enough rows. When you're happy with the length, you can join the sides together. To do it, just fold the rectangle in half, make one chain, and then I'll be inserting my hook between the stitches on each side and joining them with single crochets. So you see these spaces between the stitches, that's where I will work. So insert the hook between the half double crochets on one side, then between the half double crochets on the other side. I've pulled the yarn through and now I have 2 loops on the hook. I yarn over and pull through both loops. That's a single crochet. Then again, insert the hook between the stitches here and on the other side and make a single crochet. That's it, just keep joining this way until the end. And we are done. This is what the seam looks like on the right side. At this point, just try it on to make sure you can easily pull it over your head. If not, you can still undo the seam and crochet a few more rows. If everything fits perfectly, let's move on to the bottom part. For the bottom part, I'm going to add 2 layers of ruffles. I'll be working into each row around the turning chains and the half double crochets. For this section, I'll be working with triple crochets. At first, I make 4 chains. We will count this as our first stitch. Then I make a triple crochet. For this, yarn over twice, insert the hook into the row here, pull up a loop, grab the yarn and pull through 2 loops. Grab the yarn again and pull through 2 loops. And one more time. So that's a triple crochet done. Then I make 1 more triple crochet into the same row. In total, I have 3 stitches in this row because we counted the first chains as a stitch. Next, I'll repeat that. 3 stitches into each row. So make a triple crochet into the next row and add 2 more. Like this. Now I have 3 triple crochets in this row too. Just keep working this way across the top. If you want it a bit less wavy, you can make just 2 stitches in each row, or if you want it even more wavy, just add more stitches. To close the round, I come to these 4 chains we made at the beginning. Insert the hook into the 4th chain right here and make a slip stitch. Just pull up a loop and pull through the loop on your hook. That's it, the round is joined. Now make another 4 chains and turn your work. From here, just work 1 triple crochet into each stitch until the end. When you reach the end of the round, just work into the last stitch and then slip stitch into the 4th chain. I do this for each round afterward. 4 chains, turn and work a triple crochet into each stitch around. Work as many rounds as you need until you are happy with the length. For the last round, I just join it, cut the yarn and pull through to secure. So the first layer is done. I made 7 rounds. It's already pretty with just 1 layer, but I would like to add more ruffles here, so let's work on 1 more layer. First, find the seam. We will join the yarn right here, so everything stays in one place. For the next layer, I will work into each row again around the stitches. Insert your hook right beside the seam under the stitch. Take a piece of yarn and attach it. Then I insert the hook back under that same half double crochet and make 4 chains. I will work the same way as before, 3 triple crochets into each row. Since the first chains count as a stitch, I only make 2 more stitches here. Now find the next row's half double crochet and make 3 triple crochets around it. Then I just work the same way as the first layer, join with a slip stitch at the end and work a few more rounds. I only made 3 rounds for this second layer, so this is how it looks so far. I'm done with the bottom part and the only thing left is the ties. I put the top on so that the seam is on the left. Then I'll take a few stitch markers and pin them where I want my straps to be. I pinned the stitch markers to the back as well, so now I have them marked on both sides. We are going to make 4 ties in total. Again, I will start beside the seam and attach my yarn right here. For top border, I'm going to work single crochets. I make 1 chain, insert the hook back into the same space, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both loops. That's our first single crochet. Then I make a single crochet into the next row. And 1 more single crochet into the same space. I'll keep working 2 single crochets into each row until I reach the first stitch marker. Now I am at the stitch marker, so I will take it off and make 1 single crochet into that space. After that, I will start making chains. I want my ties to be around 35 centimeters long, so I'll just keep chaining until I reach that measurement. For me, it took 50 chains. To make the ties more strong, I'm going to work single crochets back across the chain. Once I worked all the chains, I make one more single crochet right into the same row. And keep working 2 single crochets into each row as before until the next stitch marker. When I get to the next marker, I just repeat those steps: 1 single crochet, a chain of 50, and single crochets back down. I will repeat these steps for each spot with a marker. To finish this border, I will make a slip stitch into the very first single crochet we made, then just chain 1, cut the yarn and pull through. Now I have all 4 ties done. All that's left is to tie them up into bows and try it on. And the prettiest top is done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and made a very cute summer top for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.